Hello and welcome to China Shortcuts,
the European Chamber's weekly catch-up on China's business landscape.
This episode was recorded on 20th August 2025. On 14th August, the State Council announced an amendment to the regulations of the People's Republic of China on administration of the entry and exit of foreigners, with the creation of a new visa category for foreign nationals.
The new K visa will be available to a limited group of young science and technology professionals, with applicants required to meet specific requirements. The K visa will offer a greater number of entries, longer durations of stay, and longer validity periods compared to other visitor visas. According to the announcement, K visa holders will be permitted to engage in exchanges in fields such as education, culture, and science and technology, as well as relevant entrepreneurial and business activities. The European Chamber has consistently advocated for China to offer a more accessible visa regime, and the K visa seems to be a step in the right direction. However, it will only be possible to assess its impact once the relevant implementing policies have been released. The application process will be an important factor in determining successful uptake, considering K visa applicants will be subjected to specific educational background or work experience requirements, much like the Z or work visa, which could make applicants more burdensome compared to other visitor visas. The scope of activities that K visa holders can engage in during their visit also needs to be clarified. For example, the ability to engage in entrepreneurial and business activities suggests that the K visa holder could come to China to start a business. However, under current regulations, working at a business is only permitted once a work permit and work resident permit has been obtained. Further details are expected before the amended regulation comes into effect on 1st of October.
China's retail sales grew just 3.7% year-on-year in July, according to data released on 15th August by the National Bureau of Statistics, or NBS.
The figure missed expectations, falling significantly from 4.8% year-on-year growth in June. Slow growth in the automotive sector was partly to blame, with a higher rate of 4.3% growth recorded for all products excluding automobiles. And statisticians at NBS put the lackluster performance down partially to the extreme weather, a reason also cited by the Bureau for several other disappointing July economic indicators.
Industrial output grew by 5.7% year-on-year in July, according to data also released by the NBS on 15th August.
Down from 6.8% in June, July's figure is the lowest since November 2024. In a breakdown of sectors, manufacturing saw the highest growth rate at 6.2%, but this figure is still down from 7.4% recorded for the sector in June. Although utilities recorded the lowest July growth rate at 3.3%, this was a significant improvement from the 1.8% growth recorded in June. Despite the sluggish performance, China remains on track to reach its GDP growth target of around 5%, meaning that policymakers are unlikely to take any major corrective actions in the second half of the year.
China's anti-subsidy investigation into EU dairy products will be extended by an additional 6 months, according to a Ministry of Commerce announcement on 18th August.
The only reason given for the decision, which will push the investigation until at least February 2026, is the complexity of the case. China's probe into EU dairy was launched in August 2024 and is widely seen as a potential bargaining chip to help reach a deal to suspend the EU's tariffs on Chinese EVs. The extension should allow more time for negotiations to take place without causing an additional escalation in EU-China tensions.
Join us in Shanghai on 4th September for the European Chamber's Sustainable Supply Chain Conference.
During the event, a lineup of experts will discuss how businesses can improve supply chain sustainability, resilience, and efficiency. Optimizing supply chain strategies remains a top priority for Chamber members, with more than 70% of respondents to the Chamber's Business Confidence Survey 2025 indicating that they had conducted supply chain reviews in the past 2 years, and the majority of those having made subsequent adjustment.
Visit the European Chamber's website and click on Events to view more details and register for this conference as well as other upcoming events.
Thanks for listening, and don't forget to tune in again next week.
In the meantime, please find useful links in the episode notes.